Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Just want to give you a quick update and let you know what's been going on here for the last week or so. It's been a real busy weekend, a lot of fun, a lot of things going on here. So this last weekend, Marshall had its annual carnival, and when they talk about a carnival, that means people from villages all over come to town, and there's sharing of food, and there are raffles, and there's native dancing, and there's fiddling, which is basically a band that plays and people dance, and people listen and walk around and visit and have a lot of fun and do some dancing on the gym floor. So that was a really fun weekend. Each night it went until probably 1 or 2 a.m. I came up here each night and had a good time watching. I think one night I did make it till 2 a.m. and the other night a little past 12, so did my best to kind of hang in there on the late nights, but it was a lot of fun. They also have dog sled racing here during the week, which is very exciting for the village. There are 3 divisions. There's a middle and high school division for the kids, and then there's a men and women's division, and they also give out prizes for that at the fiddling and the events, which is very exciting for everybody to watch and be a part of. So that was pretty exciting too. And also I have a friend here in Marshall named Alan who we were talking, and it was kind of bittersweet for him, bittersweet night. He's been playing with his band for 37 years in Marshall, and this weekend was his very last gig. And he was excited and sad at the same time. It was great to watch them. They do kind of a folk country kind of sound, and it's a lot of fun. People get out and dance, and they sound really good. They got some violins and guitars, and it was a lot of fun. So I was happy for him, but sad at the same time that his 37 years of playing came to an end, but they did a really great job and it was fun to watch. So what I'd like to do is just take a couple moments here just to show you a few clips from the Carnival weekend. So just take a minute or two to enjoy a couple of scenes from the dancing and the fiddling that went on this weekend. Check it out. Well, the countdown is on for the kids, and we have 38 days left until summer vacation. The kids are all very excited about that. Today we actually did an activity where they helped make a bulletin board here and wrote down the things that they'd be doing this summer, whether it be hanging out with friends, doing some traveling, spending time with family. Some of the kids go to fish camps in the summer on the river, and a lot of activities. So they're really looking forward to summer vacation, and that's right around the corner for all of us. And we're all very excited. Some good news is that I will be coming back to Marshall next year in a 7th and 8th grade position. Wasn't quite sure where I'd be going next year, but turns out that the position was open and they liked me enough to have me back, which is great. So I'll be coming back here this next fall to return for a second year in 7th and 8th grade. From the end of the school year now, I will head over to Egegik, as I've talked about before, for my summer job with the 2 fisheries in the city of Egegik there. And that was a lot of fun last year, although I think I've mentioned in previous videos I was there for about a month, and then my son had his accident and I had to leave. But you know, hopefully everybody will be safe and sound this summer, and it'll be another great experience up there in Egegik and working up there. And they're right on a river, and actually they're on Bristol Bay, or just off of Bristol Bay. And it was a lot of fun, and watching the fishing boats and doing our thing up there. So I'm really looking forward to that coming up. As I said, with school almost getting out, I'm going to make a quick stop in Anchorage, where I'll spend a couple of days there. Going to get together with one of my friends who I used to work with in Mountain, named Josh. Josh and I have been good friends for a long time. We worked together in Mountain, and he was also my principal in Allakaket, Alaska, where I worked for a semester up there. So we're going to get together and catch up. Probably grab some food at my favorite restaurant, Golden Corral, one of my favorite restaurants, Golden Corral. I probably won't eat for the day before, and then just gorge on as much meat and steak and delicious food that I haven't been eating here for a day or a day or two, and just enjoy that for a little bit before heading back to Egegik. And I'll also do some shopping, some grocery shopping, so that I'm all set for the summer with food up there. Egegik does not have a store. They do have a native store, but that's not open for the city, so you pretty much have to order all your food in from Amazon or other stores and places that deliver, but that can be very expensive. So if you grab all your things in Anchorage, it's usually a lot less expensive, and you can stock up and just get a bunch of frozen things and some dry goods, and I should be set for a good amount of time while I'm there. So looking forward to a little bit of time in Anchorage in a hotel and just relaxing for a couple of days before I head back to some manual labor and some good old-fashioned hard work this summer. So I'll be doing that. Otherwise, things are going good here. As I mentioned in a previous video, I got a new roommate. He's great. Emmanuel is from Africa. He's been sharing a lot about his family and the culture there, so I've learned a lot about Ghana, Africa. Really great guy, though, but I really lucked out and have a really nice situation with him. So we're enjoying our time together there. And, I got to be honest, my heart is in Costa Rica. My fiance Carlita is there. I've talked about that before in my previous videos. So we sat down, as I mentioned, and decided to make a sacrifice for each other, that I would work hard for this 1.5 years, 2 years, maybe 3 years. We'll see how that goes before I get back, and then eventually move back down there. Actually retire, since I've retired twice from teaching now, and head back down there and hopefully do get settled and live happily ever after. But I'll fill you in on that story as we get closer to it and as time goes on here, but just one chunk at a time. So just want everybody to know that my heart is down in Costa Rica, and Carlita and I are keeping in touch on a daily basis, and looking forward to our time together when that time is right and when it comes. Well, that's all I've got for you right now. Thanks again to my 2 loyal viewers for being here. Appreciate you. Thanks again to everyone else coming along for the adventure. It's good to have you here too. Please hit that like and subscribe button to help the channel grow. And as always, we will see you back here again very soon.